Hey everybody, today we are going to be going over this Kerry model AG1 tooling lathe. Just kind of going to go over the features of what it can and can't do. We're going to test run it for you, let you see it in action. So yeah, starting at this end, this has the threading capabilities, your multiple speed feed box for the apron assembly, your forward and reverse for your feed box. It has the quick disengage clutch so the motor can be running and the chuck not be moving with your in out with the clutch. Forward and reverse is up here by this switch. We've got the spindle speed selectors here, ranging from 39 RPM up to 1500 RPM. And so yeah, this one has, I believe this is an 8-inch 3-jaw on here. The tool post on this one is kind of like a turret for the cross slide one, so you can quick tool change there. It's got the steady rest, it has the tailstock. It does have power cross feed for the compound cross slide. And then it also has the, obviously, the engage and disengage for the apron assembly for feeding the apron back and forth or whatever. Down here we've got some extras with it. It's got the follow rest, it's got the base plate, extra compound cross slide there, some tool post stuff, miscellaneous. It's got the cabinet for storing all the stuff. This lathe has also been repainted, so it's got a very high grade machine grade enamel on it, so very durable paint job that's been given to it. So yeah, without further ado, let's start this thing up and run it through its paces. Again, we can turn the motor on without the chuck being moving. This is your engage, and now we've got power to the chuck. I'm not going to run through all the different speeds here, but this is how you would change your threading speeds for the apron, and this is your forward and reverse for that. To change speeds, you always stop the lathe first, and then here's your selector, and this brings it up to, there's a code combination to tell you what speed you're at, and that's how that's changed. This one, now we've got a much faster speed at that. For running the apron, you always want to run it at a slower speed. The manual that is included with it tells you what speeds you can run the threading at. So I just now turned the threading speeds down a little bit. We're going to kick this in. As you can see, that's moving. If you look at the handle here, got it pretty slow speed right now. Disengage that. This knob here is what engages and disengages the auto cross feed. So if we slide that up and over, now you can see our compound cross slide is automatically feeding over. And that's how you disengage it. This does have the apron stop to keep you from running into the chuck. The tail stock back here. All in all, a very tight lathe. Right there is about the amount of slop that is in the compound cross slide. So we're looking at probably maybe 20 grads on the indicator there. and slop in the cross slide nut. So yeah, all in all, a tight lathe. This is your disengage. As you can see, that stopped our feed box and lead screw assembly. Again, to disengage the headstock, it tends to want to, on the lower RPMs, turn a little bit if the brake isn't held in. But that's just, yeah, normal. So we're going to flip this from forward to reverse. And so you can see that is now running in reverse. In the pictures of the listing for this lathe, you will see a picture of the headstock gear assembly with this cover removed, so you can see what condition those gears are in. Everything is in excellent condition from what we've inspected of it. Definitely a lot of features. Very nice lathe for a tool room lathe. It does not have the biggest capacity lengthwise or whatever, but yeah, very tight lathe, very good machine, and it is for sale. The link will be in the description. Once the machine is sold, the video will remain up, but the heading in the description of the video will be marked as sold, and it will also be marked as sold on the link to the item listing. You can find many more pictures for it in the item listing for it, as well as the picture I referenced of the headstock gears, price, shipping, all that information is in there. Again, very nice lathe, not a whole lot more to say, but if you are interested, please feel free to reach out to us. Our contact information is on our website, which is mullettindustrialsales.com. That will be spelled same as our username, and the link will also direct you to our website. So feel free to reach out with any questions you have, or if you're interested in purchasing the machine. And again, thank you guys for watching. Hit the like, subscribe button.